In this video, I'm going to be talking about congruence. What does it mean to have congruence in your life? I remember a few years ago, I used to work for a company called Primerica. Once upon a time ago, it was owned by a gentleman by the name of Art Williams, and in 1991, he sold his company to Primerica. So he was actually the founder of A.L. Williams, and A.L. Williams was bought out by Primerica. I remember going to listen to this guy speak, Art Williams, and he came to Calgary, flew in on his private plane, and spoke for I think it was 40 minutes or something. And he gave a bunch of stories of a little bit of the history of A.L. Williams and what he had to do at the beginning, when he was going door to door selling life insurance, and what he would end up doing was he would go to a friend's house and sell them term insurance and tell them about the benefits of having term insurance, and then he'd ask them, would you like to make an extra $250, $500 just doing exactly what I'm doing right now? And the guy was like, yeah, sure, love to. So those two guys would go to their friend's house and they would sell them term life insurance, and they'd make $250, whatever it was, for that. And then two guys would go to another friend's house and all this kind of stuff. And that's how he built A.L. Williams. He said, can you see any other job in the world where you can actually work with your friends? And that's how it became life insurance and all this kind of stuff. And it ended up becoming a little bit more of an MLM kind of a business, but at the beginning it wasn't like that. The reason why I bring this up is Art Williams was congruent in everything that he did. He had congruence in his life. I remember him telling a story about when he was coaching his football team. He would rag on the refs and say, Mr. Referee, you can put your whistle away because my guy is going to get up. And his guy would get crushed on the field. And he's like, don't worry about him. He's going to get up. You don't have to blow the whistle, or you don't have to give him a timeout or anything. You guys just continue playing. My guy's going to get up. And he would say that about all his team. He's like, you're never going to face anybody like my team. My team won't stop. They will not stop. You're gonna knock them down, but they're gonna get back up. So I thought, wow, that's pretty interesting, because his whole model back then was just do it. Like, if you're convicted about something in a certain direction, just do it, and you're gonna have congruence in your life. So if there's something welling up on the inside of you and it's not matching up with who you are on the outside, then it's not congruent in your life. So that's why I like the whole idea of inbound closing and all that kind of stuff, is the idea that you can actually help people get what they want at the end of the day. It's not manipulation. It's not using NLP and all the psychology stuff and try to twist people's arms to buy something that they don't want or they don't need and all this kind of stuff. No, it's basically, if you're lining up with who you are as a person, you have congruence. And I'll be talking about this a little bit more and making more videos on this, because like I said, I made one about 4 months ago, and you can check it out. It's one of the earlier videos that I did. And I was basically at the gym late at night working out, and I noticed on my mind formula that I had mentioned that I was working out each day for 30 minutes. I'm like, oh man, in order to have congruence, I got to go and work out. Now the gym is basically just opening up. They closed down for a few months, and now they're open up again, and you got to book an appointment to get in, so it's a little bit complicated. But anyways, the whole reason for this video is, no matter what you're doing in life, you have to have it line up with who you are on the inside. If you don't, people are going to smell it a mile away. They're going to sense it. They're going to taste it, all this kind of stuff. So if you're on the phone and you're selling $5,000, $10,000 packages, and you've never sold a package that's $5,000, $10,000, they're going to feel that a little bit more. They're going to feel like you're pushing them. And that's not how you want to conduct your sales presentation. But on the flip side of it, let's just say you don't have experience in that arena. If you've invested in yourself $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, it's okay to share that with other people, especially if they're trying to change their life. Maybe they're trying to lose 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds, whatever it is. And or maybe they want to invest in themselves to become a better salesperson, to be a better human being, all this kind of stuff. It's okay to share with them your story, that you've taken the plunge to build up your skills and you've paid thousands of dollars to get yourself right, to build up your skills in whatever arena that you're in. So you can actually bridge that gap of inexperience with you are a person of integrity because you invest in yourself. I buy books all the time. I read books all the time. I listen to audiobooks all the time. Probably, I'd say an average of 4 hours a day minimum, every single day. And I read every single day as well. So that lines up with who I am on the inside. So I'm always learning, always trying to learn new skills, new things, all this kind of stuff. So it's okay to tell someone that you've invested in yourself, and it's okay for them to make a decision to invest in themselves because you've done it. It might be in a different area, but you do it. So now you're congruent, and you have an authority now where you can share with them that it's okay to do what they're doing. It's okay to think about the direction that they want to go. Could be a little bit scary, could be a little bit terrifying, all that stuff. That's fine, as long as it lines up with who they want to be on the inside. And if the outside isn't lining up, then that's okay for you to press into them and say, look, what you're doing right now is broken. It's not working. Look at it. Look at your track record for the past year. So if you continue doing the same thing over the next year, what's going to change? Nothing. So I'm just helping you line up with what your inner values are. I'm helping you be congruent. I'm helping you have congruence in your life. So hopefully this video makes sense. But that's how I overcome the inexperience realm of inbound closing and sales and all that kind of stuff. And I hope this helps you as well. So thanks a lot for watching this video. And if you like this type of video, let me know, because I plan on making more centered around this topic. I think it's very important. And feel free to comment, like, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.